Hi everyone. So this is something that's just recently come to my attention, and this needs to be brought out. It's absolutely disgraceful what's just been announced. So basically, yeah, the Labour government are training terrorists from the IDF to go and murder Palestinians and continue on with the genocide. This is disgusting. Labour government have been accused of actively participating in genocide after it admitted that the UK is currently hosting and training soldiers from the IDF, Israel Defence Forces, as they call it. The news came in response to a written question in Westminster by Labour MP for York Central Rachel Maskell, who asked when the last time was that a member of the IDF was trained by the UK Armed Forces. The National Reporter Armed Forces Minister Luke Pollard, my MP actually, admitted that the UK was currently training IDF soldiers in the UK in a response published on Wednesday. Disgusting. Oh, the National reported have yeah, I said that. Pollard said as part of routine defence engagement with Israel, the UK is currently training a limited number of Israel Defence Forces personnel on UK-based training courses. The Scottish Greens have now accused the UK government of direct active participation in the genocide of the Palestinian people. They've literally just admitted it. Training terrorists in Britain. Disgusting. The party's coach leader, Patrick Harvey, said Labour were now tied to every bomb drop, every home destroyed, every child killed, murdered, every child murdered by Israel, every man, woman, and child. And they're training these people who're responsible. Evil. Shame on you, Luke Pollard. Shame on you, Labour. Shame on you, Keir Starmer, and everyone else. Harvey said the UK is actively training members of the Israeli military while they carried out a brutal assault in Gaza. This is nothing short of disgraceful. This goes beyond complicity. It is direct active participation in the genocide of the Palestinian people. Every bomb dropped, every home destroyed, every child murdered is a crime that the UK government is now tied to. Yeah. Harvey said that the Scottish Greens have been clear from the start that Israel is committing genocide in Gaza, as if it's not already obvious. We know it's a genocide. Everyone knows it's a genocide, and Keir Starmer said, "Oh, he hasn't called it a genocide because he knows what a genocide is, or whatever he said." And Israel has the right to defend herself, not itself, herself. Oh yeah, Israel has the right to cut off food and water and blah 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 blah. He's absolute scum as well. Get rid of the whole disgraceful. Tens of thousands of people, most of them women, children, and the elderly, have been murdered. Why do you keep saying kill? Just say murdered. Just call it out what it is. Have been murdered and entire communities have been wiped out. Hospitals, schools, and refugee camps have been targeted, he added. Yeah. This is not self-defense. No, far from it. It's gone way beyond self-defense. It is the destruction of a people through murder and forced displacement. Harvey continued, it is appalling that instead of taking action to end the violence, this Labour government are training the Israeli war machine that is committing these crimes. Yeah. Training soldiers who are part of these atrocities is a betrayal of every principle of human rights and international law. It must stop now. It should have stopped a long time ago. And why they're actively training these terrorists is beyond me. It's evil. It's so obvious what they've been doing for the past 2 years. We repeat our calls for an immediate ceasefire, an end to UK participation in genocide, and full accountability for war crimes. Scotland must stand under this side of peace and justice. The whole world needs to stand on peace and justice, not those who commit and support these horrific acts. All those who are participating in atrocities must be brought to justice. Yeah. The admission comes despite the Labour government sanctioning two Israeli ministers, Itamar Ben-Gvir, Security Minister, and Bezalel, how do you say that? Smotrich, the Finance Minister. The UK government has also continued to send military equipment to Israel. Yeah, we keep doing it. And we've got the nuclear parts here as well. And has declined to block export parts for F-35 fighter jets, despite evidence that have been used in Gaza. Yeah, it's shameful. Further, the government has continued sending spy planes flights over Gaza in missions they have said are run to provide Israel with information that could help to recover hostages held by Hamas. And what about the hostages held by Israel as well? They've got a lot more of them probably. Not that hostage taking in general is acceptable. The National understands that there are fewer than 10 IDF soldiers training in the UK. I think it's going to be a lot more, but still, yeah, there's still more than enough. So one too many. A Ministry of Defence spokesperson said a limited number of Israeli Defence Force personnel are currently enrolled in non-combat military academic courses in the UK. It's a long-standing policy for educational courses to be open to military personnel from a wide range of other countries. All UK military courses emphasise the critical importance of compliance with international humanitarian law. Bullshit. You're training people who are going against all this humanitarian law, and you say, "Oh, you comply." No, if you comply with humanitarian law, you should have supported Israel a long, long time ago. And here you are, still supplying them with weapons, with nuclear parts, and actually now you're actively training them. Absolutely disgraceful. Shame on you, Luke Pollard. Shame on you, Labour. Shame on you, Keir Starmer, David Lammy, and everyone else involved. You're absolutely disgrace. Absolute disgraceful.